Hey guys, welcome back to Emperor, and in this part we are going to complete Jiaozhou. Now, at the end of the previous part we just reached the goal of ornate apartments, so we've got 2,547 people in ornate apartments, which is good. We now need to reach the other goals, which include an elite housing block. Now just kind of have a quick check out here to see if I see any spies before I do that. We've got Iron Blade made obviously. Now I have to try and get the Kingdom of Nanyue opened. Because they are going to be thingamabobbing. They're going to be selling us jade, which we need. So I think I sent off something to them. Yes, no, I've sent a spy off. That's what I have done. Well, before we do anything, sorry. Let's wait until we get weapons in stock first before we do anything. I'm importing all the iron down here because we're going to export carved jade to Chang'an, but we don't have any carved jade just yet. Because we haven't got any jade imports happening. Now I need to find out a good place for an elite block. I think here might be good, but I'm not sure because I mean there's not that much in the way of rock here. I mean I could destroy these trees, but that's pointless. So let's have a quick look around. I think this is a good area just here, to be honest with you. So we just clear these trees, like so. There's too many anyway. Like so. I'm going to move this hemp farm over this way, I think, because it's just in an awkward place for it to get a market square just up here. Because then it'll have a quicker route up to the stuff up there. So I'll go and plan out this housing block. It's going to be a 6 block, so I'm going to have 6 elite houses in here, and we'll see how it turns out. So here's my elite block. It took a long time to try and get this in perfect harmony. I've got this here so that it'll just go straight up to the mill, so I need to just sort this road obviously. I want to have it as straight as possible without destroying tons of trees, if possible that is. I'll have to obviously bring some things down because that won't reach everything like the ceramics. I mean it might. If I do that, that should help actually. If we just put a roadblock up there. We just sort that out, that'll be fine I think for getting access to all this stuff, so I don't think we should have too much difficulty. Obviously I'm going to bring silk and things over. I don't think we're importing silk from anyone at the moment. Let me just check around all the trade posts that we've got. Yin doesn't sell us silk. Chang'an does. I think they're the only people that... No, we can import silk from Chengdu. Having a quick look around. It's just Chengdu and Chang'an that sell us the required goods, so not too helpful. Not opening trade with the Xiongnu Empire. Let's go ahead and just place these, and they're all in perfect harmony, so no need to worry. I had to rework this road a bit. I had to end up destroying a bunch of trees, which doesn't help. Let's see if we can place all these down now. Where does the Daoist Temple like? I think it likes that corner. That's okay. Let's put a Confucian Academy just there, which has good harmony. Now this Daoist Temple is going to be used to summon Z1 Mu so that I can get the carved jade industry going to a degree. Now let's see, what else have we not put down? We've not put down this. We haven't put down... Let's put down that, just to have a separate one. And a tax collector. Oh dear, bad harmony, not good. And I've already got a tax collector, what we're talking about. Let's just destroy some of these trees and just straighten this out a little bit. Let's have that, there we go. Now let's put that there, and that, and that, and that'll have to just go over there, there we go. Let's put down food, hemp, ceramics, let's just set this to automatically appetizing food, silk and lacquerware. If I just put that, where's this good harmony? Let's just move that a second. And let's put that there, and that's going to get 4 lacquerware, like so. And it's kind of lucky that I didn't destroy all the trees, because I could just put a logging shed there, and it'll have access to a couple of these trees, which will allow it to work. Let's put down an acupuncturist. Where the hell is it? There it is. There we go. And look at that. We've got everything in perfect harmony with each other. So that's good. And that is actually not too bad just there. So we'll just leave that there. And I think it'll work out fairly well. We've only got one, 2, 3. We've got salt, so that counts as the 4 food types. So we just got to wait for this to stabilise, and then we'll get this going. I'm going to import silk from Chang'an. I'm not going to import tons, just 2 bolts will be enough. Almost out of cash, not too helpful. We're selling off lacquerware to yin. Not enough though, because we're not making enough money. So I'll let this run, and once these houses start to evolve a bit, I'll come back in. And obviously I'll try and get Jiaozhou in the city as well. And I'll keep an eye on the city for any possible spies as well. And since we've provided everyone with the required goods, they're already evolving straight away. We haven't got enough silk, obviously, because we're importing that directly. That means we're kind of keeping our books balanced at the moment. We're not selling enough lacquerware. Let's say it's up to 12, just because. I'm going to have to try and find a way to get lacquerware sold down here. I think I might have to connect up the city in general to get that working though, so I'm not sure if that'll work. Let's see, can I destroy a couple of trees just here, just to build up warehouse, like so. Let's say it's to get all lacquerware that we can. I'm going to destroy it there. I did catch a spy obviously as well in the city, so got to keep an eye out for them. They're all over the place. Roadblock. Like so. And I'm going to just straighten out some of this as well because it's looking a bit awkward. I'll just destroy that line of road there. Now we're into debt. Not too good. We have to try and stabilise that somewhat. I'm going to empty this and have it going over here instead. And we might be able to start selling some lacquerware off to Fuzhou. We're not selling tons obviously, so we don't need to have too much in stock. We have 2 strings of cash. I like that. For reasons best known to myself, I just like that because it's kind of funny just seeing just that. Let's get rid of this because that's just annoying. Oh, we're making plenty of money now. I've managed to sell off a bit. Any spies in the city maybe? Can't see any, so that's good. It's good that this is all within range just in this little point here. So how many? We've only got 55. There's still people coming in. So once this all has everything they need, then we'll have our 80 people in impressive compounds, which is good. It's good for the city, that, in my opinion. So we have excellent Daewoo coverage, that's good. So let's go ahead and send 8 lacquerware to Jiaozhou, and she's now exalted. Perfect. And yes, our city is now worthy for Daewoo here. Now those things will have evolved, so now we can place down some more of these. Let's put down 1. Let's see if I can find some good places for these forts, just to build it up a little bit. There's another one in there. Let's just straighten these out again. And there's another good spot just there. That's a bit more forts, so that makes it kind of look a bit nicer. We're making far more lacquerware than we really need, but who cares? We're making some money. Jiaozhou is now here. Great, so that's just starting to work towards that goal now. Let's see if we can try and get the Kingdom of Nanyue happy with us. We're going to send them fish, obviously. Our alligators are not coming in, which is good. That means that they must have been sterilised, so they're just not coming over here now, so that's good. We're getting all the lacquerware we need now. Can we sell lacquerware from, well, that's like that? No, okay. So that means what I'm going to have to keep doing is constantly changing the state of this to accept so I can sell off a bit more lacquerware. If I can stabilise the supply over here, I might not need to. Does anyone else buy lacquerware as a land trade route? Just yin. That's a bit of a pain. They've already sold their quota, that doesn't help. It looks like I'm going to have to try and get carved jade as a selling item fairly quickly, because only 2 cities are buying godforsaken stuff, which is not helpful. Any spy? I'm trying to see if I can find spies still in the city, because they'll still be around, obviously. Because I still haven't got the other guy in Thingamabob, I don't know what his name is. Sunsu, sorry. That's a fishing key going to the warehouse. Why is he going up this way? Oh, it's because he's coming from over here, that's why. Okay, I get it. Right, we've got... get a good stockpile of fish down here, which is good. So I think everything's going well. We reached the goal. We have reached 80 qualified. That's perfect. I'll get back down here, you stupid old woman. Let's do a couple of blessings just to try and get these going. There we go. There we go. That was a bit of a glitch. I think she kind of glitched into the building a bit there, which wasn't too helpful. Why do you keep blessing that? I want you to bless the other building. There we go. The only problem is that's caused her to go down to contented. Yeah, when you do blessings, it causes them to drop their thingy a bit. So I'm going to try and keep Jiaozhou in the city for a bit, as long as I can at least, really. Now I've only got 0 workers, that means somehow we don't have enough houses. So I'm going to put down some more houses in this block here. Not tons, but enough I think. I'm going to start selling more lacquerware. We're going to try and get the Kingdom of Nanyue open up with us so we can import jade directly, then we won't have to worry about Jiaozhou. And I'll come back in if anything interesting happens. So the city's pretty much stable. My only problem is I've got a bit of an erratic food supply, and annoyingly I had to end up connecting up this section of the city to the remainder of it, so now everyone's all over the place with their supplies of stuff. This warehouse is not necessary. I had to rework some of this to try and make it so they weren't going such a long distance, but I had to end up connecting this bit down here. Now you'll notice I've got this inspection tower here so that I can move this over here, so that the guys for this are not going such a long ridiculous distance to get food. And unfortunately that has caused a bit of havoc with the food supply. It means that, and we've got tons of unemployment as well. I'm trying to stabilise everything. It is a bit difficult because I'm waiting for this to empty before I do anything. Like anything at all. I need to set this to what I need to do is empty this, and since I've got like tons and tons of lacquerware, let's just try and get like Hongdi in the city, just because we don't need to give him large. Let's give him that. I'll get rid of some of it quickly, I suppose. We've had 9 months, so we're about a third of the way there. I've just got to really wait for that trading post to empty. I've also got the Kingdom of Nanyue trading with me. They're selling me some jade, which is getting the carved jade industry going, which I'm now going to sell shortly to Chang'an. I just need to stabilise the city mostly before I do anything. Let's just set this up a bit differently. Since we're going to be importing our food, I don't need salt, so let's just set this up to 8 and 8. So let's stop importing salt because we don't need it at all. Once this empties, then we'll be fine, I think. Let's just set this to get bean curd, because that's what's in this bloody storage yard over here. So we just gotta wait for them to come back with that stuff. Pretty much the city is stable. I still got a spy wandering around like this. Let's see where they're going actually. I just want to have a look. Does he show up in the hazards? No, he doesn't. He's coming down here. Where is he going? Is he just going to a house or something? Yeah, he's going to a house for some weird reason. Okay, I'm not too sure why the spies are fascinated with killing a house, but if they want to do that, it's up to them. Let's just put down some statues to try and evolve this a bit, to try and get this looking a bit nicer. There we go, got it. We'll just kind of spam out some statues here. I've got this evolved, I put some more statues around the back here. I've got this up filled with houses. We've got so many houses, we're having a bit of trouble getting them in employment, which isn't too good. Let's put down some more lacquer farms. 1, 2. How long these are out? 1, 2, 3. That's perfect. Lacquer tree and another one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And yeah, another lacquer farm. There you go. That'll get rid of some of the unemployment, I think, which helps. Yeah, I know high unemployment is a problem. Can't really do anything about that, I'm afraid. Sorry. So we're getting lacquerware there. That's good. This is emptying to a degree. I don't have enough warehouses to store it all, so can I fit one in another place? Apparently not. Who can I give a large gift of lacquerware to? I could start selling lacquer, which would be a bit pointless, but let's give a large gift to Yin just to get rid of it all. And then let's set this to get, just to try and empty this out because it's getting a bit full. Where is he going? Are they going to the one that's accepting or something? Oh, I don't know. I need this empty though, that's the only thing. Let's destroy some of these trees, that might help the feng shui here. What trees are disrupting the feng shui? Let's just destroy more of them. There we go. Let's set this to also accept lacquerware. Like so. Let's set this to accept. Let's get. Actually, let's set that to get as well. Once this is empty, then I'll be fine, I think. For some reason, I'm not getting what I need. It's just not working the way I'm wanting it to work. This is empty, right? Fine. I need this empty for Christ's sake. Are they finally going to work? I need this emptied out. Nope, they're just not gonna. Right, stop selling there, that might help. There we go, that's what the problem was. It's because that was set to selling, so it wasn't gonna go and empty it. Fine. Let's see, can we get Ziwamu back in the city? I think we can. Let's just give her some of that. How many months have passed actually since we had a hero? Well, I've had 12 months of heroes, that's not too bad. No other spies in the city, it looks like he's gone at least for now. Is that empty now? Yes it is, that's good. So let's get rid of that and then replace it just here. Import food, which sets to 12 and 12. And start selling as much lacquerware as we can because we have like tons of it. Let's just set that to accept and let's see if I can put another. Let's put that down there and let's tell that to accept lacquerware. And we're going to just put down a storage yard here to accept lacquer because we don't need. Let's empty that, let's set this to accept and then get rid of that because we won't need it. So that's going to be emptied out, that's good. Yin's grateful for the lacquerware, that's good. They're admiring, so maybe they'll become a... oh, we've got some houses devolving here because they don't have appetizing food. That's because I stopped importing it, wasn't it? Right, so once we get this imported, this will stabilise again because I think that's going to knock off the... Yeah, that's just killed that. Yeah, employees are needed, fine. Let's set it to very high just to kind of kill that off a bit. We've got tons of lacquer popping up in a storage yard here, that's not too good. Let's just sell excess lacquer to Chang'an. It's just we've got like tons and tons of carved jade, let's sell that off as well. Let's keep Hongdi in the city because why not? Let's give them a great bunch of ceramics because we have tons of it. I'll let this run again and I'll come back in once this is almost stable again. Good timing actually I came back because Chang'an's wanting lacquerware vessels, we'll just send that off. I've expanded the city considerably. I've added a couple of hemp farms, more lacquerware farms. Lacquer refineries, sorry. Trying to stabilise his food supply is a right bitch because the salt and fish are way down here and imported goods are coming from here and we're not really making enough to keep it in, so I'm having a bit of trouble making sure that there's enough food in the city. These houses devolved because they didn't have tasty food, so I had to delete the food shops to get them to go out tasty food only. So those houses are re-evolving. We'll only have 2 more months to go and then we'll have the 30 months of heroes and then we just have to wait for the houses to re-evolve and then we'll be done with this mission, thank goodness. I kind of like this level because it's about good city planning to make sure it works out well. I've had to set the mill so it only has it set to 4 amount, to 400 units because otherwise not enough was getting put in. I'm making far too much rice. If this had a rice goal then I'd probably be able to do it without any difficulty. I'm not importing enough jade from the kingdom of Nanyue, so I'm having to obviously use Ziwamu here to get that blessed. We've got 92 people qualifying for the... How can there be 92? I don't understand that. Anyway. 1 more month for Ziwamu and we're done with this mission. Thank goodness. I don't understand how there could be 92. It might be a glitch. 20, 40... 60, 80. Oh no, they're supposed to be 100, I think, maybe more. I don't know. Anyway, that's this mission done with. Finally. Shame there's no palace, otherwise I would have went and captured animals to fill the menagerie, because there's plenty of them in this map. There we go, mission done.
Well done. You have shown yourself to be an able and wise administrator, as well as a bold military leader. The primitive weapons and tactics of these natives are certainly no match for fine Chinese iron, wielded by a student of Sun Tzu. In fact, the value of your services would truly be wasted here in these rotting jungles. Therefore, Emperor Wu Di has kindly requested that you return to the capital.
Yep, we're going to head back to the capital in the next video. Nice scores, 100 people qualifying, that's pretty good. So, thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next video guys, bye now.